right, about our November challenge. When people want to make goal, they'll say, I'll lose weight in November. Some will say, I'm going to write a book in November, or I'm going to start a business in November. Now, this sounds so good, right? But that is too vague. You cannot achieve anything like that. So if you want to do or achieve a goal, it's what you're going to do. For example, instead of just saying I'm going to lose weight, you're going to say I'm going to lose weight in November by walking 30 minutes daily, cutting my calories from 2,000 to 1,500, and that's just an example. I'm not saying you should do that. And also by cutting out soda or anything specific that you want to do to lose weight. Or you can also say, I'm going to write my book by spending 30 minutes daily on writing my book. I'm going to start that business by putting 30 minutes aside, researching and doing those things that I need to do to actually make my business start. Now, that's an example of how to actually bring things to pass. Now we're going to look at an acronym for making goals, and it's SMART, with the letter S. SMART. S standing for specific. Standing for specific, and that means your goal has to be specific. What is that goal? You have to first of all know what you want to do. If it's weight loss, if it's writing a book, if it's starting a business, you know what that is. So you have to be specific about what you want to do and how you want to do it. For instance, what you want to do to make sure that happens. So you have to be specific about it, just like I gave an example earlier. And also, you need to understand M. M means measurable. That means your goal has to be measurable. For instance, when you want to lose weight, 15 days into it, something should have happened. You stand on the scale and you are still at 1, then you're not going far by losing 10 pounds. Then you can adjust at that point. So your goal has to be measurable and your goal has to be actionable. That means you have to take actions. That's where people follow the line. You say you want to lose weight. What action are you taking to actually lose weight? And then your goal has to be realistic. Realistic in a sense that you cannot say you want to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. That is crazy. You don't want to do that. That is not good for you. And also, even though you want it to be realistic, you also want it to be challenging. So realistic and challenging. Now, you cannot say you want to lose 1 pound for a whole 30 days. There's no challenge there. So even though you want to be realistic, you also want it to be challenging. So for instance, let's say 10 pounds. That makes sense. Or 5 pounds in 30 days. That does make sense. And then T stands for time. It has to be timely. So timely is that, okay, now we have 30 days to do this. And also realistic, backing up a little bit to realistic, is that you cannot say you want to build a house in 30 days. It is possible, but are you sure that is realistic for you? So, and then that's how realistic is connected to being timely. Now we're saying, okay, we have to give a time to that goal that we're trying to achieve. So within 1st of November to the 30th of November, we're going to do what we want to do. Now, so now that there's a breakdown of what we're supposed to do, and then which is like a bonus, is that you have to be self-disciplined. You have to motivate yourself. Now I'm going to be helping you all through this, but you have to be able to motivate yourself to bring this to pass too. And again, like I said, I'm going to be posting daily. Now this is a video, but also look out for posts. Tomorrow is going to be a post. I'm not doing a video tomorrow. You're just going to read something about you working towards your goal. And if you have any questions, I'm going to be putting an email in the comment section, and you can send your emails to me. And thank you so much. And I am so excited because I can't wait to see you achieve those beautiful goals, dreams, and visions before the year 2025 ends. All right, thank you. I'll see you. Bye.